Hello guys, today I am going to show you how to manage user using AngularJS and Web API. So create a project. I created a project called sign up. So go to web.config file, give your connection string here. And after that, in global.asx file, add these two lines in application start method. So .serialize and .remove. I have this code available in my description. After that, create a controller called ASP.NET user controller. Web API AMP controller. Import this namespace using Microsoft ASP.NET.identity .entity fabric and using this is present in model folder. Okay, sign up models. If you have another other project name, then that will be this. Create a private field called application db context. Application db context. To retrieve all ASP.NET users, create a method called public IHTTP result get for retrieval equals to context dot users dot select x such that new anonymous function. So we are not going to retrieve all this field, only specified field, that is id equals to x dot id, email equals to x dot email, phone number equals to x dot phone number, that much. Okay, and return. Okay, retrieval. So let's quickly check is it working or not. So we need to call you can see here we are getting these two users because I have already created these two users while signing up. So if you not watched that video, I strongly encourage to watch that video. So while signing up, this fields automatically generates. So if I click select top 200 row, so you can see there is two users already created. So you can see there's only this field is coming. So it's time to create the delete method. Public delete. String ID. First of all, create a user store. User store. User store type of application user. Pass the context, text. Either another create a user manager. This user store. Now get the user whatever pass to the method. So per user equals to text.user.find. Creating this method asynchronous. So import this using the system.threading.task. Await user manager delete asynchronous. Now it's time to create our Angular app. Drag and drop for intelligence. User app.controller. scope, user service, which I am going to create. Next, create a factory called user service. Users, create another function project, delete, it expects some parameter ID, in our controller like this, scope.init to function user service also dot get all user, then response, scope dot users response dot data, if failed then call this function. Okay, after that scope.init, call this function. Okay, so get all is done. create the HTML. Again we have to create a view, how to view user. So create another function called scope.viewUser. Copy user. Delete scope.delete. So it expecting an ID. Call the user service. Delete user, pass this ID. If fails, call this function. Okay, now make the HTML. I've already created the HTML. So let's just copy and paste. So here in head section I imported the bootstrap required bootstrap file. Here bootstrap in jQuery and bootstrap in JS file and AngularJS, and just created user. Okay, in body section I have a simple table, which is this table, which is this following field column, following column. So user email, phone number, action, and binding I insert ng repeat user in users. So here is the what we are getting from the server is users. So I have to repeat through every user. So binding the index and binding the email, binding the phone number, and here I have created two buttons. So one is btn primary for view model. Okay, so it will data target equals to hash my view model. so it will automatically trigger the view model. If you do not understand that, then watch some basic bootstrap view model. So if user clicks on any model, it will call clicks on the view button, it will call view user and pass the user. Here you can see user, so this user should match with this user. Okay, so this view model is a function. Here it is defined. It will copy the content of this user and to the view user. So view user, here is the my view model. So if you find this my view model, then below I have a model, my view model. So this is the my view model. It will copy the copy to this scope, means view user scope. So view user scope, I write the binding expression view user dot email confirm, which is not actually included, and view user dot phone number. This thing will be displayed. Okay, and you can see another button for deleting users. So I am not using any trigger option, it is directly delete. So if user clicks on this button, delete button, then it will call delete user and pass the user dot id. What user id? The current user id. Okay, so here this id gets copied, and this user service dot delete user passing that id, particular id, to the factory. So it will go to the server and delete the particular user. So I am going to run this user table. Okay, it is coming to this method, if 11 or 10. Retrieval. So you can see that 2 users is displaying. Now if I click on this view model, it's actually not triggering. There is some issue. My view model, data target. Okay, remove this hyphen. On this, it will automatically copy it to the. Now if I click on delete, it will come to this point, delete user. Let's check. It's not working, some issue. ng click okay. So passing this I am getting this ID. So user 10 if 10 is found one user. So if you want to see the user, then use the .toList method, toList function, then F2. return result. You can see succeed equals to true. Yes, it is succeeded, so deleted successfully. Okay, if I refresh this, now you can see that this user has been deleted in our database. If I select again, so that user has been deleted. Now one thing you have to keep in mind, that if you are using ASP.NET Identity 1.0, then you have to delete all the roles associated to the all the user roles associated to the user and delete the user. But if you are using ASP Identity 2.0, then this method is sufficient, means delete asynchronous sufficient to delete the user as well as the user roles. So thanks for watching. If you are not subscribed my channel, then subscribe and post your comment. Thank you very much. Have a great day.